Now, Wits University resumes lectures today. It says it has pledged support to assist students affected by the pandemic. Now, last week, the Student Representative Council of that institution protested over the financial exclusion of some. This morning, we're told things are quite quiet there on campus, but let's check in with Newzroom Afrika's Zikhona Tshona, who joins us now live. Zikhona, massive issues that plague not only Wits University, but many, many other tertiary institutions around the country. Today, as classes are set to get underway, what are some of the big challenges that students say will need to be ironed out?
Well, we are at Wits University, as you've mentioned, Michelle. The big issue here, those students who are queuing outside this building say that many of them have traveled from afar and they are waiting for assistance from the university to clear their registration. Many of them saying that they don't even know which res they are staying in. Some of them raising the fact that they've had to travel from far and they don't have relatives in Gauteng, and parents are required to today sort out their children as well as travel back to their respective provinces. But the university has said that many of the pupils, or the students rather, from this university, about 35,000 of them have completed their registration, so they don't have issues in as far as registration is concerned. But those issues raised by the student council from here about financial exclusions of students, of course the SRC saying that at least 8,000 students are facing financial exclusion, but the university says that number is over-exaggerated, but of course reiterating that it can't provide free education, so there will be some students who will be affected in terms of them not being able to pay up their fees. But I'm joined by Tumeleng, who is a first-year student going to be studying political science. Just talk us through the registration process online. How was it for you?
It was good for me. I like the fact that I didn't have to come here at campus because, COVID. So I really enjoyed it. It was okay. It was smooth. Nothing really hectic. Yeah. So.
And what are your biggest anxieties coming to first year in a pandemic? This is the first for anyone.
The fact that I won't go to class. I'll be alone, isolated and stuff like that. I don't like that because varsity is a time where you're meeting new people. You're going, you're just becoming a young adult. And I feel like because of COVID, I'm always going to be indoors. I'm scared that maybe I might have depression. I might be scared to go to somebody and stuff like that. So that's one thing that.
And this morning, how's it been for you? I know you arrived here quite early and mom's anxious. She has to go back to Limpopo.
Yeah, it was fine. But it was not okay. I don't like coming here early and whatever, but it was cool. I do wish that they had opened earlier because there are a lot of people here, as you can see. So I would have wished that they actually opened earlier, but it's okay. It's fine. We'll just stand in the line. Yeah.
Mom, proud moment for you, your youngest child coming to university. How are you feeling about it all?
I'm feeling very happy, and I'm feeling proud of my daughter because of what she has achieved through the matric, writing it through this pandemic. And I like the thing of this pandemic, it has taught them to be responsible because they were doing most of the things on their own.
Thank you very much, and all the best to you both. Itumeleng, they're raising very serious issues, saying that she's scared that she may actually fall into depression, given the fact that she'll be spending a lot of time alone, and she fears that she may not have anyone to speak to while studying here. So certainly those are things that university will have to look into. What kind of support will they be providing to students who will be going through their studies in a pandemic for the first time?
Yeah, absolutely. And also remembering that these are students who have just made it, many of them, through 2020, spending a very difficult year in their matric year in the pandemic. Zikhona Tshona, thanks very much for that update.